In the golden morning light of the African savanna, a giant was born. His name would one day echo across oceans and continents, a Jumbo. But on the day he took his first steps, he was just a small elephant calf, wide-eyed, curious, full of life. Jumbo's early days were filled with wonder. He roamed the open plains, played in muddy rivers, and stayed close to his mother. The vast wilderness was his home. But that peace would not last. One dark day, hunters came. Jumbo's herd scattered. Shots echoed. Chaos and terror ripped through the air. Tiny Jumbo was captured, ripped from his mother's side, and shackled for the first time. He was just 2 years old. Jumbo's journey into captivity began. He was taken first to France, where he was displayed in a small zoo. Then, in 1865, he was sold to the London Zoo, a city bustling with people, gaslights, and a hunger for exotic wonders. At the London Zoo, Jumbo grew. And grew and grew. He became the largest elephant anyone had ever seen, standing over 13 feet tall, weighing 6 tons. Children adored him. Thousands flocked just for a glimpse. Royalty rode on his massive back. Jumbo was a sensation, a living legend. He became a symbol of Britain's might and curiosity, but behind the adoration, there was loneliness. Jumbo's nights were filled with restlessness. He often rocked back and forth. A heartbreaking sign of a captive spirit yearning for freedom. His handlers saw his growing agitation but misunderstood it as dangerous aggression. In 1882, a new chapter began. P.T. Barnum, the legendary American showman, wanted Jumbo for his circus. He made an irresistible offer, $10,000, an astronomical sum at the time. Londoners protested. Children wept, but the deal was done. Jumbo's departure was a scene of pure sorrow. As he was led away from the only home he knew, witnesses said he cried, real tears streaming down his massive face. The world's biggest elephant had a broken heart. In America, Jumbo was a superstar. Barnum's circus called him the towering wonder of the animal kingdom. People traveled for days to see him. He was paraded through cities. Songs were written about him. His image appeared on posters, coins, and toys, yet fame did not heal his spirit. Behind the roaring crowds and flashing lights, Jumbo remained a gentle giant, craving companionship, peace, and the freedom he had lost long ago. Then came that fateful -1 September 15, 1885, in St. Thomas, Ontario. As Jumbo was being led across a railroad track after a show, tragedy struck. A freight train, moving at full speed, barreled toward him, in an act of pure instinct and courage. Jumbo tried to protect a younger elephant, Tom Thumb. He pushed the young calf aside and took the full force of the impact himself. Witnesses described the sound as deafening. Jumbo was thrown violently but fought to stay on his feet. Bloodied and battered, he held on for a few final moments before collapsing. The giant who had captured the world's imagination was gone. The grief was overwhelming. Newspapers worldwide mourned him. Children wept. Artists painted him. His memory lived on not just as a marvel of nature, but as a symbol of innocence, courage, and the tragic price of human ambition. Today, Jumbo's spirit lives on. He reminds us that even the largest, mightiest among us can be vulnerable. He reminds us of the sacred bond between humans and animals, a bond we must protect and cherish. Jumbo was not just an elephant. He was a legend, a hero. And even now, he remains the giant who touched the world's heart forever.